Picture this. You're waking up to a cluttered room, feeling overwhelmed by all the stuff around you. Sound familiar? It did for me too. What if I told you that you don't need all those things to be happy? In fact, science shows that owning less can make us feel more at peace. So I decided to try minimalism for 30 days. And what I learned could change the way you think about your possessions forever. Hey everyone, welcome back. Today I'm excited to share something really personal with you, my journey into minimalism. Minimalism is about living with only the things that truly matter. It's not just about decluttering your space, but also your mind. For the past month, I've been living with only the basics, letting go of things I thought I needed but really didn't. My goal was to find out if living with less could help me feel more focused and less stressed. I wanted to see if minimalism could make life simpler and more meaningful, and I want to share that journey with you in a way that's easy to follow and understand. To kick things off, I started decluttering my space, and wow, it was tough. Every item I picked up seemed to have a memory or a what-if attached to it. I struggled to let go of things I hadn't used in years. But here's the trick I learned. Start small. I began with one drawer, one shelf, and it made the process a lot easier. Another thing that helped? Asking myself two simple questions with every item. Do I use this? And does it make me happy? If the answer was no, I let it go. At first it was hard, but I kept reminding myself that these things weren't making me any happier. They were just cluttering my life. I also stopped shopping for things I didn't really need. No more late-night online shopping sprees. This was difficult at first because I had been using shopping as a way to feel better when I was stressed. But once I broke that habit, I realized I wasn't missing anything. In fact, I felt lighter. My home felt more peaceful and I was starting to enjoy my space again. About halfway through the month, I had this big realization. I was in my closet staring at clothes I never wore and I thought, why am I holding on to this? That's when I realized that I had been keeping things, not because I needed them, but because I thought they made me who I was. Letting go of that idea felt freeing. This was my aha moment. We don't need things to define who we are. The less we have, the more space we create for the things that truly matter. Whether that's more time with family, less stress, or just feeling more at peace. This mindset shift changed everything for me. As I continued to live minimally, I noticed that my life got simpler in the best way. I wasn't wasting time looking for things, and my mornings became easier because I only had the essentials. My stress levels dropped, and I found myself enjoying the little things more, like spending time with loved ones, going for walks, and even reading more books. But it wasn't always easy. There were times when I saw others buying new things, and I felt a bit of FOMO. I questioned if I was missing out, but I kept reminding myself why I started this journey. And every time I walked into my clean, clutter-free space, I knew it was worth it. I also noticed how minimalism wasn't just about physical stuff. I started thinking about the people and activities in my life too. Was I spending my time and energy on things that mattered? Was I holding on to relationships that didn't bring me joy? Minimalism helped me focus on what truly mattered in every aspect of my life. Now that my 30 days of minimalism are over, I can say that it's been one of the best decisions I've made. It's not just about owning less, it's about creating more space for what makes life meaningful. I've learned that I don't need to fill my life with things to feel happy. Instead, I've found joy in having less and focusing on what matters most. So, how can you start? It's easy. You don't have to go all in at once. Begin with a single drawer or a single room. Ask yourself, do I really need this? And does it bring me joy? The more you let go, the more space you create, for peace, for clarity, and for the things that truly matter in your life. Now it's your turn. Could you take on the minimalist challenge for a week or even just a day? Start small and see how it feels. I'd love to hear about it in the comments. Let me know what you think about minimalism, or if you've tried it before. And if you're ready to declutter your life, check out my next video where I share some easy, practical decluttering tips to help you get started. Remember, minimalism isn't about having nothing. It's about making space for what matters most.